Well, John, congratulations on getting man of the match, second one in a row, mate. A disappointing defeat against Knaresborough in the FA Vase. What were your thoughts on the game today?
I thought first 15-20 minutes maybe I think we started quite well. Created quite a few chances, obviously down the left. I think Andre scores in the first 2 or 3 minutes, but obviously it's disallowed, but I'm not going to speak about that. And then a few more chances come obviously down Postie's side, balls into the box. Obviously we haven't taken them, which similar sort of thing to last week really, when we had a couple of chances early on. And then the game turns when they score, and then we lose a bit of control. Maybe his last 10-15 minutes of the first half, that's how I saw it. But then second half, I thought we come out the opposite. I thought we came out quite slow in the second half, but then built into the game. Obviously got the goal, but then doesn't give us a chance to get a foothold in the game because they score pretty much 2 minutes later or something. But the rest of the game just all us, which it usually is towards the end of games really. I think that's probably a testament to our fitness, but just got to be taking chances. And at the other end, obviously we try to keep them out, but not today. No, which is a shame, but
it is. But we go again. You're right. You mentioned that we've had a lot of chances in the second half, and last game as well, where we failed to score. I know the saying goes, as long as we're creating chances, the goals will come. But we've got to be more clinical than what we're being, aren't we? Yeah,
I think obviously at the start of the season, probably the opposite. I don't think there was as many chances, but every time we got there, it was a goal. So it was like 3 and 4 goals going in. Last couple of weeks, it's not been like that. Not really sure why. It's just obviously sometimes I look at the draw, look at the bounce, whatever. But yeah, like you say, we're creating plenty. Obviously, Postie's putting balls in the box, people are putting balls in the box. We're creating all sorts of chances. We just got to be clinical. We really do.
Fingers crossed it will start to happen sooner rather than later. They were a good team, but to be fair, I know they were 5 from 5. They got beat by Dunstan in the FA Cup, but the first goal we conceded was really sloppy. You know what I mean, defensively wise and stuff like that. We've got to defend better than that, don't we? We've done this a few times now this season already. We were saying before the game about our sort of defensive record. It's been good, and then obviously last week conceding 4, it's not great, and then again today a couple. I don't think it's any one particular thing. It's just maybe there's a bit of communication. A bounce here and there doesn't go our way, but we do as a team just have to be better together from the front. Obviously, the system that we're playing, close the gaps in midfield and all that, but we've just got to stick together and. It'll come. And I'm sure it will. And I'm sure we'll stick together as well. Listen, mate, I'm going to ask this question. I am very biased, and Shildon through and through. The officials today for me had an absolute shocker. Not just for our team, for their team as well. You know what I mean? Do I dare ask you? Do you dare say what your thoughts were?
I'm on the end of it, I suppose. I got booked, so it was a foul on me first, and then obviously I pulled him, which I shouldn't have done. But it's one of them things. We seem to have that a couple of times this season already, and hopefully we do get that day where maybe the luck's on our side and we get a chance.
We can only hope. And finally, mate, that is us now out of the FA Cup and Vase. We play Tell-Law away next Saturday in the league. They didn't do very well today. They got a good hammering, I think, of Crook. We've got to go there now and get a result and put everything into the league now, don't we, for the rest of the season?
Yeah, 100%. The league's got to be our focus now. Obviously today we might have thought maybe the Vase was our focus, but I think the league's got to be our focus, and obviously there's 2 cup competitions, so just got to see what we can do come the end of the season. Take it game by game.
Good. Thanks, John.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.